Hey guys, what's up? I am getting ready to go to a doctor's appointment. So I am trying to think of where to catch you guys up. This is my third midwife appointment. I actually have switched midwives since I had my first ultrasound and my first visit. This is my first appointment with my new midwife. So I'm hoping it goes well. I am 12 weeks and like 3 days, I think. But I wanted to show you guys my ultrasound pictures from my first ultrasound. I don't know why, I was just like super busy and they didn't let me film in there, so that was kind of annoying, but we're just gonna set you up right there for a second. Okay, so this is the baby. You can't really tell because obviously this was at 8 weeks and 2 days. Makes it a little bit harder. That's the head, that's the brain. The heart's in here. There's 4 limbs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super cute. They try to take a 3D, and this is gonna be very hard to see. But you can kind of see where like the head is up here and it kind of folds over. It was very seahorse-like at the time. Really small, but I got to see its heart flicker and everything. So they said everything looked good from that appointment, which is such a blessing. I have no idea, honestly, today what this appointment's gonna be. It could be literally anything. I'm surprised that I have not had blood drawn yet at all. Like not one drop of my blood has been drawn for pregnancy, and I don't know, I feel like that's like the first thing they do, and then you have like the bigger draws later on. I have no idea. So maybe today is that 12 weeks. I feel like that would be definitely the time you would have your blood drawn, but I'm just gonna prepare for anything. I'm driving to San Antonio, so I have about 3 hours to go. But I just wanted to catch you guys up a little bit, and then I'll see if I can. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take you in. I'm not even gonna try to say that, but I'll just kind of keep you guys updated. Well, it looks more like a baby this time.
Yeah. Have you already had an ultrasound?
Yeah, it was like, I think 8 weeks. It was like just like a little seahorse.
Oh my goodness. Moving a lot.
Yeah. I swear I've already been able to feel it move.
You
I know
probably
people
have.
say no way, but I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
it's like a fish.
Some people, yep, it does feel it. That's exactly what it feels like. So you probably have. I was able to feel my second son at around 12 and a half weeks.
Okay.
But it was where, because my placenta was behind him.
Okay.
So that's probably the same with you. And so he's probably, not he, but your baby's probably more at the surface of your abdomen. So that's probably why you can feel it. Especially like if you lay on your tummy.
Yeah.
Hand up by its face over here.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Your little nose.
Yeah.
Okay, can we listen to your heartbeat? It's fast. Sounds good. 165.
Oh, nice.
Good. What do you think you're having? You have any
I
ideas?
don't know. I honestly feel like I've kind of been neutral both ways, like up until now, but I kind of feel like girl.
Yeah?
I don't know.
What was the heart rate that they got when you went for your 8 week sono? Do you
Like
remember?
149 or something.
Might be a boy.
Really?
Are you guys gonna find out?
I think so.
Everything looks really good.
Okay.
Little hands. By the face.
Oh, wiggler.
Mm-hmm. Involuntary movements right now, so everything is just kind of like firing of the.
Gotcha.
That's why they are very like jerky movements.
Okay.
Everything looks great. Okay, y'all, so that went really well. She said everything looked perfectly normal. I did end up having to draw my blood as well. So that was just like a crazy surprise because I had an ultrasound, obviously. Y'all saw that. That was done at 8 weeks and a few days. But I'm thinking when I transferred my medical records over, I don't know if they sent records of an ultrasound being done, because the midwife that just did this ultrasound said like, oh, you've already had one? And I was like, yeah. So I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but luckily I'm so glad I got another one. The baby looks like a freaking baby. Like, you guys saw that. It was just like moving around, kicking, so freaking cute. So yeah, that was super fun. I did end up doing the routine lab work for around 12 weeks. And then I decided this was like so random because there's the option for you to do the genetic screening at like 10 weeks if you want. A lot of people offer it. It like tells you the gender right away, all this good stuff, gives you all the, gives you the lowdown on all the genetic disorders that could be present. And honestly, Hunter and I just don't really, like, we're not concerned about it. It's not like something that will change our mind or, make us worried either way. Like, whatever happens, we'll be fine. And we will, live life with our child no matter what. So it's like, I don't know. For me, it doesn't like hit me like, oh, I need to know all the disorders and things that could be wrong. But I did kind of want to know the gender early, but I also didn't want to pay for it. So there was a lot that was, it's a little bit more expensive, I believe. And I read where it wasn't fully covered by TRICARE. So I was like, I'm not going to bother with it. We'll just wait till the 20 week. But the midwife today, who sat me down, said, no, I really think you should do this. Like, we typically recommend it. And I was like, well, is it covered by TRICARE? She's like, yeah, it's fully covered. So I was like, oh, well, yeah, let's draw my blood then. So we did that blood draw as well. So I assume we're gonna know the gender like tomorrow. I don't really know. So yeah, that went well. I am eating Chipotle. And then I'm gonna go pick up Olive Garden because that's gonna be dinner. I just, you hit them all up at once because you're here. And then Hunter had a few things today and then he should be home to eat dinner. So yeah, it was a pretty eventful day. I'm really excited. I loved that I got to see my little baby move. And I was telling her even how I was like, I know people swear you can't feel the baby move until like 18 weeks, but I've literally felt this child move since like 10 weeks. She's like, no, it's definitely possible. And she said, like with her baby, her placenta was posterior. So she's like, you definitely could have that. And then like when you lay on your stomach, you can feel it more. And I was like, yeah, I totally can. So that probably is the case. Just allows you to feel your baby. Like it's closer to the surface of your abdomen. So that's kind of crazy, but that's kind of fun. I literally told her it was like a fish because it feels like a little fish. And she's like, yeah, that's exactly what people say it feels like. So that's been wild, but yeah, so I'm going to eat, then go grab more food and then travel home. And then I'll check back in when I get to see Hunter. Okay, y'all, I just got home, literally just pulled up. Hunter hasn't seen the ultrasound at all. So I'm gonna try to get his reaction on camera and then we're gonna eat.
Wow, it's in HDR.
Turn it on.
An ultrasound? Yeah, it was like, I think 8
That's
weeks.
it.
Like,
Look,
just
zoom
like a
in.
horse.
That's it!
Hey, wait.
That's crazy.
That's his head. Does the baby dance?
Yep. Zoom so you can see it through.
Whoa.
Look at it kicking!
Yeet! Wow.
I was able to feel my second son at around 12 and a half weeks.
Okay.
But it was where, because my placenta was behind him.
Okay.
So it's probably the same with you. And so he's probably, not he, but your baby's probably more at the surface of your abdomen.
He!
That's probably why.
It's a boy! Whoa. Whoa.
Hand up by its face over here.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Isn't that insane?
Oh, he's turning over.
I know.
He or she.
Your little nose.
Yeah.
Aw,
That
I
nose
love
is like
it
the
already.
cutest thing in the world.
I love this little bean.
Wait, keep watching.
It turned towards us.
Legs all stretched out.
He's got some lanky legs. He's got some dancer legs. I keep saying
Smell your heartbeat.
he, but I just use he for stuff I'm not sure the gender
It was
is.
kind of hard to find the heartbeat at first because I think it was moving too much.
It's fast. Sounds good. 165. Nice. What do you think you're having?
I don't know. I honestly feel like I've kind of been neutral both ways, like up until now. But I kind of
We're having a neutral.
I don't know.
What was the heart rate that they got when you went for your 8-week sono? Do you
Like 149 or something.
Oh, fingers.
might be a boy.
Really? It might be a boy. Really?
That wasn't even mean, really. It's just really.
Everything looks really good.
Super good. Mega baby. Fingers. Look at those fingers. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Isn't it crazy? It like actually looks like a baby though.
Wiggler.
Right there, it looks like a bullfrog.
Involuntary movements right now, so everything is just kind of like firing of the.
Gotcha.
That's why they're very like jerky movements. Once you get to about third trimester, then this kiddo will be moving because it wants to. So that's when they like play with their cord, suck their thumb.
How was it?
That's so cool. That's
know.
amazing. There's a baby in there.
You know, their minds do have to go to strange places when they're detectives. That's what they do. But
Is this a video? Were you vlogging today?
practical motion adjustments to onset and G-verse that attracted particular interest of the
This is what it's like to be a day in the life of ravioli. And now you know.
Well, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see y'all in the next video.